My name is Dana. I'm a photography major here at UNT. This is my 6th year doing photography, not for UNT, but in general. Let's see, I do a lot of stuff with photojournalism. When I was in high school, I was on the yearbook staff, and I became a photo editor by my senior year. Did that literally all through high school, and then I did work with NT Daily at UNT. Yeah, I did that for a semester. I just didn't have time for it anymore. So I've done a lot of work with both the Fort Worth Weekly and D Magazine, and did an internship with D Magazine last fall, I think it was, and finished that up last year. So a journalistic approach has kind of showed up in my work a lot of the time. I don't know if it's like actually visible, but I feel like it influences a lot of my work. Primarily, I photograph a lot of things that involve a person and how they feel about the things around them. I'm really interested in like how people feel, I guess, about the things that they interact with. Recent projects that I did, I took pictures of people as they exited sex shops, because I think that that's interesting, because a lot of people purchase personal products online now because they don't like the awkwardness of going in person and having to deal with the, like the uncomfortableness of, oh, hey, am I getting the right dildo or not? And so I got a lot of different reactions. I got some pictures of some old people coming out of sex shops. I got some pictures of some young people coming out of sex shops. I noticed that a lot of the women that would go into them would go at night rather than in the morning or during the day. It was only primarily men that would go during the day, which I thought was kind of interesting, because I guess girls were more like scared to run into a male that they knew or something in a sex shop. And you could tell that the sex shops that had worse things in them had stuff covering the windows, which I thought was also interesting, because like, wow, what do you got in there? You really got people hiding. Let's see. In the future, I would like to turn my work more from taking pictures of people coming out of sex shops or furniture that's sitting on the side of the road and people's connections to them, to more towards commercialized, or maybe not commercialized, maybe more like fashion and editorial, because I love working with people, I love working with models, but I think I'd want it to be more centered towards like a main goal, I guess, rather than just taking pictures of random things that I find on the side of the roads. So that way it's more collective, instead of having a whole bunch of pieces of work that are still kind of similar, with like similar, like, oh, this is what I do, I take pictures of things around that have meaning to people, even though you wouldn't think that they are, like finding something in the trash can. So that's a goal of mine. I have an issue with modeling people, which I guess is another issue, but if I'm working with models, for the most part, they would kind of know what to do, so that wouldn't be as hard. But I would still like to work on how I pose people, because I think that that's important. If you're doing a photo shoot with somebody that doesn't normally model, it's something that they would want you to know how to do, which is something I struggle with pretty bad. But yeah, it's about my goals and my issues that I have with things right now, things I want to improve. And I think that's about it. So thanks for watching my video. Have a nice day. Bye.